What's up guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about passive income with network marketing. How can you create it and what is involved with that? My name is Cody and I help people grow their downline online. And this last month or so, I've done hardly any kind of recruiting, prospecting, any kind of content. I've really just kind of taken a month off, so to speak. But at the same time, I've still had close to 16 people reach out to me asking about my opportunity, what company I'm with, and how they can join and work with me.
Very nice.
So how can you get this? And that's my goal, is how to show you how to create passive income, and not only just passive income, but passive recruiting, passive prospecting, passive sell. So let's get into it.
Passive.
So like I alluded to, the whole goal of network marketing is to create passive income. And how does that actually work out? What is entailed with passive income? Passive income just means you have something that's been created outside of you, and the network marketing company has done that for you. They give you a product, they give you some kind of service, they give you a distribution method. All you have to do is get someone to order that product, and whenever they do it again and again and again, it's passive as well as residual.
Sounds simple.
But the problem that a lot of network marketers are facing is their business only grows and they only get leads and sales when they are actively working, when they're sending messages, when they're creating content, whenever they're working, putting time into the business, that's when they get results out. But what if there was a way you could get results even if you didn't put any time in? Now, if you are following along or if you followed passive income for a while, passive income to me doesn't mean that you get nothing or you get something for nothing. It's more of leverage.
Leverage.
So when I say the word passive, I'm not saying, hey, you get something for nothing. I'm saying you get something, you get a 10x return on something that you did. You get a leveraged ROI, so to speak. You get a leveraged output for every input that you put in. So in order to know or to figure out how to get to the holy grail of this passive income, which is again where you are having someone buying a product, I'll just put like a little supplement or something in here, and they buy it and they buy it again and again and again and again. The only way to figure out how to do that is to start with the end in mind, like Covey says in his book, 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. Start with the end in mind, and then you can work backwards. So this is where you are currently, maybe no income, no passive income at all, and you want to get to this point here. What needs to happen between there and there? So that's what I'm going to walk you through. So the end goal here is to get someone that is buying a product again and again. What needs to happen before they buy that product? You have to think what needs to take place before they buy this product. Quite simply, they need to be sold. A sale needs to take place. And in order for a sale to take place, what needs to happen? A story needs to be told. A story needs to be told. Because currently, this is really the key to all success and selling, is your customer is right here, and you want them to be over here, and what's going to get them from here to here is the story that they're living. So they're living a story currently, and if you tell them a new story, they're going to move over and start living the life of the new story. And the same thing goes with you. You are currently right here, living your story that you're telling yourself right now. The way that you think, the way that you're feeling, the way that you're presenting yourself to the world. And if you want to get to the next level in your business, your story needs to change. Your story of how you perceive yourself, how you want others to perceive yourself, that story needs to change.
The story.
And that's really my goal here, is to help you change that story from a, hey, I have to work hard for my money. I only get paid when I actually work story, to, hey, I can use leverage to grow my business. I can use leverage to prospect. I can use leverage to make sales. Same thing goes with your customers. So they're in their current state. Maybe they're overweight, they're upset, they're unhappy, and you have a supplement here that can help them lose weight or can help them with their health. And you tell them this new story so that way they can get sold. Okay? Now, in order to tell someone a story, what needs to happen before you tell them their story? You need to get their attention. And how do you get someone's attention? You create content. Okay, so this is the journey, this is the customer journey, as I like to call it, of someone, say they're on like social media, say they're on TikTok, say they're on YouTube, okay? You create a piece of content on TikTok, on YouTube, that grabs their attention. You give them a story and you provide value in that story, which then helps them want to take action, and then they buy the product, and then you can start building the passive income. Now, the key here is this is happening currently when you're working. when you're sending out content, when you're putting out things on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram stories, whatever it is. The key here though, to make this passive, is to focus on passive forms of content. So you want passive content.
Sponsored content?
Something that if you do it today, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you're still getting attention from that content. And this is, so to speak, is like a funnel, right? You put out the content, people grab their attention. Some of the people will listen to the story. Some of the people will move forward and buy your product and your service. So that's the key here. Grab their attention, tell them a story, sell them a product. Now, what good is passive content if you say, hey, reach out to me and DM me if you're interested in XYZ? Again, it's only working when you're working. It's only working when they send you a DM and maybe you're asleep. Maybe you're on vacation. Maybe you don't have internet. Like I went to Bryce Canyon in October, no internet, but that's okay because I woke up and when I went back to my portals and my places of lead capture, I was able to see people going into the process, going into the funnel, okay? So the key here is after you've created passive content is to then have a way to tell a story and follow up in a passive way. And if you guys have been following along, this is gonna be with a funnel or like a lead capture page, okay? So if you guys want to learn more about this, I do have a 21-day recruiting machine challenge. It's all about making this entire machine of passively creating content, passively telling stories, and passively selling people so that they can buy your products and your services and start building passive income. If you want to learn more about that, join the 21-day challenge. You'll get instant access to day one. So you guys are awesome. Go out, be great, and create your freedom.